don't like this.
I haven't experienced anything like that.
Timer's on. Straight in the goal.
What's going on, guys? Zac Perna here and welcome to today's video. So let's get straight into it. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of context. Around 2 weeks ago, I started reading a book called The Wim Hof Method by a Dutch extreme athlete and multiple world record holder known as the Iceman. So the Iceman says that if you follow his method of cold showers and breathing exercises every day, you can see results in just 10 days. So I thought, I'll give it a go. So I told the family, as of tomorrow, I'm going to start having cold showers. And then straight away, Mum looked at me and said, "Are you fucking crazy?" And I said, "No, it's meant to be really beneficial." And then Joel said, "Well, if you're having cold showers, then so am I. Call me the Wim Hof King." Then as soon as I told him the benefits, Mum and Dad both said, "Yeah, I'll give it a go." So literally the whole family is in for 10 days of cold showers. So in the book, he advocates for a daily cold shower, beginning with just 30 seconds and then working your way up to 2 minutes. So every week you're meant to increase by 30 seconds, and then you have to pair that with a specific breathing exercise every morning. So this is day one. We're meant to do normal shower, so just normal warm, and then finish it with 30 seconds cold. It's got my Apple Watch here, and you guys will know when, when I make it cold. Cold.
Ooh. 10 seconds. I don't like this. I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Holy shit.
I feel it right now, but wow. That sucked.
So most days I would start the day off with a breathing exercise and then jump straight into the cold shower.
Fuck.
Now the breathing exercise is very interesting. Now that is supposed to oxygenate your blood and your body through basically hyperventilation with periods of holding your breath. In his book and the app, it tells you exactly how to do it. But basically it's hyperventilation controlled and then holding your breath a little bit. So within 10 days, this breathing exercise alone is meant to provide more energy, reduce inflammation, and just provide an overall sense of well-being. So I can tell you it felt very, very weird. The first day of doing it, I thought I was gonna die. So today was the day one of the breathing technique and day two of showers. The breathing was weird. I haven't experienced anything like that. It was basically 40 hyperventilating breaths, like really deep breaths, a bit of holding your breath as well, and then you do like 3 rounds of that. By probably breath 25, I was like, this can't be good. Like I felt weird. Like usually you just intuitively stop, but I'm like, I'll keep going, stick to it. Hit breath 40, and then I felt so strange. And then doing that 3 times, tingles everywhere. Like I felt like my whole body was like tingling, and my head just felt a bit lightheaded, but weird. And then after it was first thing in the morning, and then I felt completely awake. Now the whole thing takes around 20 minutes. I've been doing it every single morning. I'm gonna continue to do this like 100%. It's so cool how it works. And then you end up holding your breath for like 2 minutes, and then longer than that. Dad held his breath for like 3 minutes. Could have died. I'm not too sure. Maybe he just went, just carked it for a little bit and then came back again. But it actually feels awesome. Like the only way I can describe it is that I feel like I'm super awake. Like I'm wide awake. I feel like Katy Perry. I'm wide awake. Anyway, so overall the cold is about the vascular system and your circulation, and then the breathing is more about like other physiological processes. Struggled again. Now at this point, I finally started to get used to the feeling of cold water, and it actually felt okay.
Woo! Smash it, that was easy.
So the cold water exposure is meant to really wake up your vascular system and improve your circulation. You're meant to start off with 30 seconds at a time and then increase it slowly. But considering we only have 10 days to test the method, I wanted to push it and see what I could handle. So on day 6, I attempted my first minute in the cold shower. It sucked.
So it was day 6 doing it. It definitely gets easier. Lately I've just been jumping straight into a cold shower. 1 minute, I'm already going, and it's easier than the first 30 seconds, like the first day, 30 seconds. I can't tell you guys how good I feel. Like, now it feels like I've had oxygen. It feels like I've had caffeine first thing in the morning. And I have Yeah, a minute. Actual Wim Hof Method, yeah.
And then sometimes me and Joel would go down to the beach or the ocean and just jump in the water and see how long we could handle in there. And that was actually surprisingly a lot more enjoyable than just a cold shower.
We've graduated to Z. The dicks have inverted, that's for sure. Oh, yeah.
But we lasted about a minute in here, and it looks sunny, but it's actually freezing. It's been decent.
Now at this point, the drone decides to fly itself directly into the water. Shit myself and just saved it.
"90 seconds. If you don't think about it, after like a minute, it starts to feel kind of normal. It's cold on your head, but it's amazing. Your skin just gets used to it. Feels good. I'm gonna see if I can hit the 2-minute mark without freaking out. Timer is on. I'm straight in the cold. 5. Fuck. You definitely feel so good after.
And other times we just jump in the pool. We figured the more frequent exposures would be better for this, so the quicker we can get used to it, especially for the purpose of this video. But it kind of gets a little bit addictive. So I don't know if it's gotten easier or I've just gotten better at handling it. I think that's it. The nutsack hasn't found it easy whatsoever. It's said catch you later. It's about up to my throat at this point. It's about 2 minutes in there. Kind of feels alright. Now it feels amazing. Like, as you guys can tell, every time I get out it feels awesome. And that pool is colder than the sea as well. It's probably like colder than the cold shower here, I feel. Freezing. So as a little wrap up, I didn't really document too much in terms of results.
Alright, sorry to cut you off there, Zach, but I want to compare the first day that we did this to now, which is the 10th day. Pure cold, no warm first, just jumping straight in. So let's see how we do. So let's go. Ooh. 10 seconds. I don't like this. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Holy shit. I feel right now, but wow. And that is 2 minutes done and dusted.
What I did check was my resting heart rate. Now I've got it on my phone here because it is meant to reduce your resting heart rate, which we know is a good thing because it means the heart's not working as hard, basically. Don't know why it's hard to get that out. So in the last month before I did this, my resting rate was an average between 53 to 82. And then in the last week of doing this, it's between 53 to 67. So it hasn't got above 67, which I think is quite cool. So it hasn't got below the lower limit of like that 53, but it hasn't gotten high, which I reckon is awesome. So that is sick. And an overall wrap up, I think, is this has been sick. Like I've seen people have cold showers in the past and I've always been like, I don't get why you do it and I don't know what the point is and I would never do it. Like it's just, I feel too much of a pussy to have a cold shower every day. But when you ease into it and then you feel just how good you feel, now it's really addictive. So every single shower I've had, I'll always turn it to cold at the end, just for, even if it's like at the end of the day, just for like 10 seconds, just because it feels awesome. It leaves you feeling just with it. I can't have warm showers feel a bit gross now if I just have a hot shower. It's like, it's so strange. So if you always are used to having like scalding hot showers and that's just your thing, sorry, but now you're gonna have cold showers. And it's like, you're gonna feel like you're in prison, but it's all good because it's part of the process. And you just feel like it leaves you feeling awesome. So like I did a day in the life of me routine video a while ago. I'm not sure if you guys saw it. Watch it if you didn't. But I was starting the Wim Hof Method then, and I didn't want to just go and say, this is what I do every day because I didn't. So I thought I'll give it a go first. But after doing this for nearly 2 weeks now, it has just been awesome. And I'm gonna continue doing this. So, I mean, check in with me in about 6 months and see if I'm still doing it. Most likely I am because I'm like a creature of habit. My routines just like everything. I pride myself on like a massive routine. So I think I'm gonna continue to do it. And it's gonna get easier as well because it's about to hit summer in Australia. So like it's gonna be enjoyable to get in a cold shower. But guys, that is basically it for this video. If you wanna test this out, I don't wanna be liable for any of you guys passing out and doing weird shit in the shower. So I'm not telling you to do any of this, but if you wanna check it out, definitely read his book because it's a really interesting read and he seems like such an interesting guy. But read the Wim Hof Method. He's got an app out as well, but it just guides you through the breathing and it is so funny because like Dutch accents I think are the coolest because they say D instead of TH, I'm pretty sure. So he says is into the belly and it just means you'll always just say into the belly. Into the belly and into the shower and make sure the weather is not too cold and back into the shower. So welcome back to the tutorial on how to dry myself with a towel. I posted a video the other day on how to use a towel in the bathroom and today I'm going to revisit the tutorial part 2 on how to dry my body with a towel. This is the entire YouTube video guys, so I hope you enjoyed the video and tune in next week for part 3 on how to predict the weather with your belly. Cold water's made me mental, clearly. Anyway, that is with you guys now for when you want to listen to the app. But that is it for me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video and basically watch me shower for like 10 minutes straight. Strange, but necessary. But that is it for me, guys. So please like this video, comment something down below, and hit subscribe. I hope I've hit 700K by now because it's been a long time coming. Anyway, that is it for me, and you guys know what to do. Stay massive. Got a fresh cut in the denims, all these sexy jeans in my section, and slide into your DMs in the PM and the AM. Then I slide into your feelings when you see just what I'm saying.